Hey, and welcome to this another episode of Formula Random. Today we've got a very legend rate for it as I introduce all the competitors first. And we've got Robert the Hobbit Parker. Robert, how's it going?
It's going really good. This is my second random match, I think. I'm really happy to be here. This is going to be a good one. I have a boy here.
Shoo! Go, Tim! Go! Go away! Go away! You go away! Go!
No, I'm happy to be here. How I Met Your Mother is probably my favorite TV show of all time. So I'm excited to try my luck against these two wonderful gentlemen here today.
Also next is we've got Ryan. Ryan, how's it going?
It's going very well. I'm running off maybe 4 hours of sleep, non-trivia related wise, but I feel good. Been a fan of this show since mostly its inception, but I'm looking forward to see exactly how well I do know this show.
And last but not least, we've got Brooklyn. Brooklyn, how's it going?
It's going good. This is my third Full Metal Random match. I lost my first one, and then I won my second one. So I think based on patterns, I have to lose this one. But yeah, How I Met Your Mother is one that I've just ran through the series like 3 or 4 times. It's one that I always put on for like when I go to bed. It's just like white noise, so just picking up random stuff as I go on through. So yeah, it should be good.
Yeah, and for those who are watching, how the show works is it's a 5-minute main round with a 3-minute speed round. There'll be a short break after the first 15 minutes, and they get 3 repeats and 1 challenge if they need to use it. But we're going to get it started with the very first question. The very first question is a softball. What year did How I Met Your Mother premiere? And go for a quick 5 now. Oh, you all got the boards up. Robert, what do you have? You're muted, Robert.
You're muted, Robert.
You're muted.
2005.
That is correct. Ryan.
Also, Maggie and Tim, I need a tissue to erase this with. You're in the other room. Can you?
Ryan.
Yeah, 2005.
And Brooklyn.
No sandwiches today, 2005.
And that is all correct. The next question is, who played the mother?
Oh crap, her last name.
I mean, a lot of people didn't like what happened to the mother in season 9. I, for one, I don't have a problem with it because it's kind of what I theorized with the show.
Thanks, Mikey.
And it looks like everyone's ready. Ryan, what do you have?
Couldn't get her name right. I just said Christina Maloney. That's
not quite.
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
I totally blanked on her name, but I remember that she plays Leo DiCaprio's first wife in Wolf of Wall Street.
Yep.
Robert.
Kristen Milioti.
That is correct.
Kristen.
Okay.
Yeah, mine was just so close, just letters out the wrong order all over the place.
I take an A off, and that would be the point.
The next question is, in the season 2 episode Bachelor Party, what did Grandma Lois think that she was giving Lily, which led to a very entertaining gag?
Oh. Okay.
Go going to go for a quick 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brooklyn, did you get anything?
Nothing. Not at all.
Robert
Nothing. Early seasons are not good.
and Ryan.
I think it was a vibrator.
That's what she actually got. It was Grandma Lois thought she was giving Lily a sewing machine, but Robin switched presents around. But the next question is, which fruit was part of a mystery in a season 1 episode and was answered in a deleted scene on the season 9 DVD?
Okay.
Robert.
The pineapple incident.
That is correct. Ryan.
Yep. Pineapple.
And Brooklyn.
Pineapple.
The next question is, fill in the blanks in this quote. Legend, wait for it, and I hope, and 5 words.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Yep, fill in the blanks in this quote. Legend, wait for it, and I hope, 5 words, dairy.
Wait, 5 minutes?
Word count is a little bit screwy, I think. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I realized that after reading, it's like, hang on, there is a little bit more words, but I mean, if you've just got this part of it, I'll give you it. So,
Okay.
yeah. Ryan, what do you have?
Let's see. Wait for it. I hope you're not lactose intolerant.
Yeah. Brooklyn?
Unfortunately, I am. You are not lactose intolerant.
And Robert?
You're not lactose intolerant because the second half of that word is dairy.
Yeah.
Legendary.
that was the full part of it, but yeah. The next question is an interesting fact I actually found out. The clock at Marshall and Lily's apartment stays the same throughout the series. What time is it stuck on? And Robert was just very quick with that answer.
Oh. I'm going to go for a quick 5 count because Rob and Brooklyn are both ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Robert, what do you have?
420.
That is correct. Ryan.
No, I did 10-15.
Brooklyn.
Just please. 420.
That is correct. And the next question is, what was the name of Barney's play that he performs for revenge after Lily's after he goes to Lily's play?
Okay.
And Ryan, did you get anything?
I believe the title was "Suck It, Lily."
That is correct. Brooklyn.
I just put Lily as a clown. I know it's wrong.
And Robert.
I put the word he said, which is moist. He literally just sits there and says moist for like an hour.
It's a segment of the show. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those ones you would have known if you're not paying attention. You wouldn't have known because you only ever see it on the playable. It's never actually said in the. But the next question is, how many slaps did Marshall end up with by the end of the series?
From the like total on Barney or
total amount?
Okay. Can you give us some time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Robert.
Okay, the initial bet is 5, and then he gets one more from the ducky tie, so 6.
That is incorrect. Ryan.
That's okay. Yeah, it was 5, but he gets, I think, 3 more, so it's 8.
That is correct.
Oh, you're right.
And Brooklyn.
I stuck with the traditional 5.
Yeah, he gets 3 more from the
It's extra from ducky
yeah.
tie. I thought it was only one.
Because I remember he did some very good parodies of some of his slaps.
Yeah.
Okay.
The next question is: name 2 of Robin Sparkle's songs that she sung. When she was
Nice.
a pop star.
Okay, Robin Sparkles. All right.
Oh, Grace.
This is funny.
Ah, crap.
And both Brooklyn and Robert are ready. I'm going to go for a quick.
Okay.
So is Ryan. Brooklyn, what do you have?
So we have we are going to the mall, and then my personal favorite, sandcastles in the sand.
Ooh,
Oh.
you got the other one of those slightly wrong. Robert, what do you have?
Let's go to the mall and sandcastles in the sand. Plus the last one is Robin Daggers. P.S. I love you.
Yeah, but we don't talk about her.
And Ryan, what do you have?
Yeah. Let's go to the mall. Sandcastles in the sand.
That is cool.
Unless you also want to mention when she was Robin Sparkles with Jessica Glitter.
Yeah, yeah.
The other ones I had was P.S. I Love You and 2 Beavers Are Better Than One. So
Yeah.
I mean, even though she was still a pop star at that point, but yeah.
Mhm.
Next question is: who played Ted's kids that we see throughout the series?
Oh.
This is all-
Oh God. Don't. No, please.
Both of these actors you don't really hear much of anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. Robert, what do you have?
David Henry and Lindsay Fonseca.
That is correct, Ryan.
I didn't get the name right. Yeah, I had Lindsay Fonseca and David something. I didn't get the son right.
And Brooklyn.
David Henry and Who the Fuck Cares?
And Robert was the only one to get that. But the next question is: what 2 actors appear at Barney's bachelor party when he is getting married to Robin?
God, I do not have the spelling right.
Me neither. Yeah. Spelling's off. Wait. I'm pretty sure someone in the comments is going to hound us.
Everyone's got the boards up. Brian, what do you have?
I got William Zabka and Ralph Macchio.
That is correct. Brooklyn.
Billy Zabka and Ralph Macchio.
And Robert.
William Zabka and Ralph Macchio.
That is correct.
I think it's the genesis of what ultimately gave us. Oh my God, I'm forgetting the YouTube show.
Cobra Kai?
Oh yeah, Cobra Kai. Yes.
Nothing like Ralph Macchio.
But the next question is: Anne Dudek plays Natalie, who Ted dumps on her birthday. What other TV series did she also guest star in, but she was also dumped on her birthday?
What?
I want to challenge that because that's not a question about how I met your mother. That's like, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll scrap the question.
I wasn't going to argue it, but since the majority
has it, by the way, what was it?
Yeah, what was
Friends.
Friends?
What?
It was friends, but yeah.
Friends. Oh.
There's Ross stumps with yeah, I don't. Anyway, the real next question. Katy Perry guest starred as a character that always prompted everyone to say which two words?
Okay.
Five, four. Okay. Brooklyn, what do you have?
the two very distinctive words, fuck and fuck.
Not correct, Robert.
Oh, honey.
That is correct, Ryan.
I don't think you got it right. It's, oh, honey.
The next question is, which main cast member's husband plays Scooter in How I Met Your Mother?
Main cast members.
Oh, you're looking for the cast member or the character?
I need the cast member.
Okay,
Scooter. Wait, really?
And we go for a quick 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Yeah.
And Robert, what do you have?
Was it Neil Patrick Harris's husband?
And it was.
Oh! No, I didn't have it. Oh.
Brooklyn, did you get it?
It is Neil Patrick Harris's husband.
I didn't think he was ever on the show.
And we go into a very quick break. That is the end of the first 15 minutes. At the quick scorecard, we've got Robert in the lead with 10 points. We've got Ryan very close behind on 8. And we've got Brooklyn very close behind that on 6.
Wow.
So it's very close. Anything can happen in the last 10 minutes of the main round before we go into losing points. But the first question in this next set of questions, we've got the musical performance "Nothing Suits Me Like a Suit" appeared in which episode? And this is probably my most favorite musical performance in the series.
Agreed.
Okay.
Except maybe Boys to Men performing. You just got slapped.
Oh, yeah. That is... I mean, Boys and Men does a great job.
Yeah. Go for a quick 5 count. Okay. And Brooklyn, what do you have?
Total Stab of the Dark Suits.
That is one of the words of the title. Robert.
Girls versus Suits.
That is correct. And
Yep.
Ryan.
Girls versus Suits.
Then the next question is, what musical instrument does Ted steal to impress Robin?
Oh. Okay.
And we go for a quick 5 count. 5, 4, and Robert.
Blue French horn. He would have stolen the whole orchestra. Aww.
That is correct, Ryan.
It once was an instrument of endearment. Now I just fucking hate it. The blue French horn.
That is correct. And Brooklyn.
Blue French horn.
But the next question is, what outfit does Ted often wear at Halloween parties?
Oh, okay.
In 5.
Repeat the question.
What outfit does Ted often wear at Halloween parties? In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Robert, what do you have?
Hanging chads?
That is correct. Ryan,
Yeah, hanging Chad.
that is correct. Brooklyn,
Oh, I went a totally different line. I put the like the third. It's like a third accompanying costume to whatever Marshall and Lily wear, because like there's one year like they go a salt and pepper, and goes paprika, and then
That's correct.
yeah. I mean,
But throughout how
yeah.
No, that's right. That's right. Because he on the rooftop he wears the hanging chad, but throughout Halloween, that's true. He does do like the salt, pepper, and like paprika, or like the
Yeah, I mean, I will.
I'm gonna challenge you.
leave it up. What?
I was going to say I'll give it to you because I didn't specify the question.
Okay.
Because you're not wrong. So
yeah.
We'll leave it up to you. Okay.
But the next question is, what year is Ted telling the story to his kids?
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
I think this is it. I might.
And I will not accept the answer in the future.
I might be Brooklyn nailing myself here.
They get pushing the tent, they jump it around. No, wait. How old will the kids be?
I'm going to go for a quick 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Okay.
Pens down. Ryan, did you get anything?
I went with 2034.
Ooh. Brooklyn.
I said 2035.
Oof. And Robert.
2030?
2030 is correct.
Oh my god.
Not even close for a Brooklyn fail. So
That's what we call in the professional scene a guess.
but the next question is, what was the subtitle to the episode Slapsgiving 3?
My favorite.
This is probably my favorite Slapsgiving episode as well.
Okay.
And Brian, what do you have?
Slap Pointment and Slap Mara.
That is correct. Brooklyn.
No, I just said the way of the slap.
And Robert.
Slap Appointment and Slap Mara.
And the next question is, the first episode of season 9 took place how many hours before the reading?
What's this? In for a penny.
And Brooklyn, what do you have?
12.
Incorrect. Robert.
48.
Incorrect. Ryan.
72 hours?
Incorrect. It was 55 hours.
Yeah.
But the next question is probably going to be a fun one that's going to excite Brooklyn. What was the name of the sex act that Robin did with the frozen snowshoe?
Okay, give me a second here because I'm going to write out the whole thing.
Can you act it out for us too?
No, I can't.
I mean, did you really actually do the sex act? Because
Well, we don't know if it was done.
Yeah,
but it was
I know.
implied.
I'm not questioning it. I'm just saying in the episode, like she says, it's a she said kind of thing.
I don't know a lot, but there's some things I do.
If we're talking about sex acts and I met your mother, Brooklyn's got it covered.
Robert, what do you have?
An old King Clancy.
That is correct, Ryan.
Old King Clancy.
And Brooklyn.
It's an old King Clancy, but it's Sacramento turtleneck with hip syrup.
The next question is, where did Barney meet Ted? And there's two different answers that I will accept.
Oh my god.
And I'll go for a quick 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And Ryan, what do you have?
Well, according to Barney, he met him at the urinal in McLaren's.
That is correct. Brooklyn.
I just said McLaren's.
I will go to Robert.
I said the bathroom of the bar.
Yeah, I mean, I had bathroom urinal, but I will give Brooklyn McLaren. So
Yeah, that's right.
But the next question is, Lin-Manuel Miranda cameos in an episode that was told mostly in rhyme. What was it called?
Oh, Lin-Manuel.
Oh, God.
The episode title.
One of the few episode titles actually know.
I considered writing this question in rhyme. I just didn't have the time.
So,
Rhymes Canada with janitor.
And Brooklyn, what do you have?
Bedtime stories.
That is correct. Robert, what do you have?
Bedtime stories.
And Ryan.
Nope, didn't have it.
And the last question of the main round. What is the name of the band that sings the theme song, Hey Beautiful?
Oh. Music really isn't my strong suit. No.
And got anything there, Ryan?
No, I don't get it. I said Boys to Men.
No. Brooklyn.
I just guessed one of Marshall's bands, the Funkonomics.
Also incorrect. Robert.
Hey, Tim, is it the original Summer?
That is also incorrect. The answer was The Solid. They were called The Solid, so it was actually the greatest of these shows that were singing as well. But
they're watching in the other room.
But that is the end of the main round, so we do go into the speed round, and going into the speed round, we've got Robert in the lead with 18 points. We've got Ryan on 15, and we've got Brooklyn on 11. So it's close enough that anything can happen. And with this, like if they get a question wrong, they lose a point. If they get it right, they gain a point. And the first question for the speed round is: which character sings his own version of the theme song in a later episode?
Okay.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
And let's see if that quick change helped Robert. Robert, what do you have?
Fine.
That is correct. And Ryan.
Barney.
And Brooklyn.
Bernie.
And everyone gets a point. And the next question is: which Whose Line Is It Anyway star plays Barney's brother?
Brooklyn, we're good at this whole studying thing.
Yeah, we're good at studying.
Okay.
And Ryan, what do you have?
My favorite one, Wayne Brady.
Brooklyn.
Also, the game show host of Let's Make a Deal, Wayne Brady.
And Robert.
I wish it was Colin Mockery, but it's Wayne Brady.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
He would be awesome in the show.
And the next question is: in the episode 10 Sessions, what movie does Ted plan on taking Stella to?
Okay. Oh, what? Crap. I swear this better not bite me.
And Brooklyn, what do you have?
Inception, no fucking idea.
That is incorrect. Robert,
Star Wars?
also incorrect. And Ryan,
Orchestra?
also incorrect. The answer was Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Ah.
Wow. Oh, yeah, their Star Wars thing was later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the next question is: in the infamous 2-minute date, what movie is Ted and Stella watching?
Oh, the 2-minute date.
And you do see the title on the screen.
It can't be this. Wait a minute.
And I'm going to go for a quick 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Robert, did you get anything?
Saw the final chapter.
Incorrect. And Ryan.
I just said a horror movie.
I don't know if it's a horror movie, but Brooklyn.
Gone with the Wind?
No, it was Manos Hand of Fate, one of the infamous bad movies.
Oh, okay.
And the last question is: who plays Ranjit?
You have got to be kidding me. Oh. God, I do not want to come off offensive here. Ugh.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Robert, what do you have?
Marshall Manesh.
That is correct. Ryan.
No, I didn't got it. I didn't have it.
And Brooklyn.
IDK.
And your winner with a score of 19 points is Robert the Hobbit Parker. And in second place, we had Ryan on 14 points, and last place we've got Brooklyn on 10. So it wasn't too much of a wash; they're all pretty much close together. But Robert, how do you feel about this win and showing people Lord of the Rings isn't the only thing you're good at?
I always tell people that I don't really watch TV unless it's How I Met Your Mother, Phineas and Ferb, or Game of Thrones. So I'm proud that I showed up in one of the 3 TV shows.
That's right. He fucking won. Go Robert.
I got my hype man over here. No, I'm pretty happy. I think I played pretty well. This is not like really any questions that I think I should have gotten that I didn't. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Brooklyn and we were studying last night a little bit, and more than 3 of the questions we asked each other showed up today. So that's worthwhile studying time.
I asked this of most people, but Robert, is there any other matches that you want to throw out as a challenge? I mean, you're down for a few of them anyway, but.
Yeah, I think I have coming up a Raimi Spider-Man trilogy. That'll be great. I would love to play in a Batman Arkham video game series match. So Arkham Asylum, City, Origins, and Night. I would love to play in that match. But other than that, yeah, I'm up for pretty much anything geek movies. If there ends up being a Game of Thrones match down the line, wait, that already happened and I lost. But if there's ever a second Game of Thrones match, I'd love to play in that. But yeah, I'm pretty much up for anything. A Planet of the Apes match, I think that'd be great.
Wait, which one?
That.
Sorry.
All of them. All Planet of the Apes movies. Loved playing that match. But yeah, so there's a couple that I'd definitely come around for sure.
But Ryan, you sort of came in second there, but you didn't weren't out of it. But how do you feel about your performance?
Well, I feel very confident in my performance. I mean, I spent most of my studying trying to remember key aspects of certain episodes. The last thing that came to mind was mainly actors' names. So a part of me is gonna beat myself up for that, but it's one question. I mean, I'm not gonna work myself over it. This was good. I enjoyed this match. It was great to know that there's other fans out there other than myself. I mean, in the few circles I travel in. And I definitely look forward to other matches I want to get involved here at Full Metal.
Yeah. Is there any other sort of random matches that you're down for? I know I've got you down for a few as well, but.
Well, I mean, the Arkham games that Robert had just mentioned, I would love to be down for that. I remember my first match I did, it was a Die Hard match. I kind of want to do a follow-up and do a Lethal Weapon match. The movies, not the TV show, unfortunately, just the movies. And also, I don't know if anyone would be into Mortal Kombat games. All of the Mortal Kombat games, from 1 to even the most current one, 11, including the spin-offs, Shaolin Monks, mythologies, because there is a rich area of questions there that I think would surprise so many people.
I mean, I can confirm I do have you down in the Batman Arkham match as well, Ryan. So you'll be seeing Robert again. But Brooklyn, how do you feel about your performance today?
It could have been better. Whenever this was scheduled, it was like during a busy time for work, so I knew going into this that I wasn't going to do as well as I did Family Guy. But I know that my next Full Metal Random match is going to be one of Foo Fighters against that son of a bitch Jim Green, and that is one that I know that I will do much better in. A band I continuously listen to, and yeah, that Arkham one sounds interesting. I'd be interested to go back into to do like Smash Bros or something, or if anybody wants to do Simpsons, I would do Simpsons as well. I think that's one that I would do pretty well in. Not as good as Family Guy, but if I did some starting, that I think would be interesting.
But yeah, the Foo Fighters one's going to be interesting, and I've got someone you're very familiar with writing the questions, Matthew Rose, that I've commissioned to write the questions. So I've told him to write lots of key questions to try and stuff yes. But that's it from Formula Random. Next week we've got a SpongeBob match, and then the week after will be the infamous Godfather match with Jeremy Adams stepping back into the ring, facing on against a couple of people. Until next week, stay random. I'm not going to bother with plugs because I've got to leave very quickly. So, and